Today I'm sharing my top 3 healthy eating tips for weight loss in this video. These are simple tips that often get glossed over, so let's get started. First, eating throughout the day. One of the most common things I see from my professional clients is skipping meals. They might skip breakfast or not eat much all day until 3 or 4 p.m. or even when they get home from work. They say they don't feel hungry, so they can forgo eating in the morning, or they are so busy that they can't make the time to eat. Does this sound familiar to you? This isn't the best way for healthy eating and weight loss because when you do eat, you'll tend to eat way over what you should eat because you didn't realize how hungry you were once you started eating. And then what ends up happening is overeating without being aware. And you might feel ultra full afterwards. Since most of us are not going to be active in the evening, our muscles isn't needing fuel from the food we eat. This puts a lot of pressure on your body since your body is working hard to digest the large amounts of food you just ate, and it's working hard during the day to pull from your body's stores to fuel your body if you didn't eat all day. We want a healthy amount of work for our body to do and not overly tire our organs out when we overload ourselves with a lot of food at once. So, if you don't feel like eating breakfast right away when you wake up, what's the earliest time that you can eat? Maybe it's 10 or 10:30 a.m. Slot in time to eat at your earliest convenience and check out these snacking tips in this video here. 2, think that you must eat clean foods. Do you tell yourself that in order to eat for health and weight loss, you must only eat healthy foods like fruits, veggies, whole grains, unprocessed foods, and no sweets or treats? Sure, you may be able to stick to this for a week or so, but once you fall off the wagon, it goes really south. You end up eating all the foods that you were not allowed to eat from the clean list until you feel like you need a detox and then go back to your clean eating. Does this sound familiar? It's an endless cycle of restriction and overcompensation on repeat. When you put rigid rules that you must do X or it won't work, it likely won't work, period, for healthy, lasting weight loss. Life doesn't go according to rules, so neither does eating for health and weight loss. Your eating needs to be flexible for you to reach your goals in the long run. This means eating foods that are treats, sweets, and more processed options. I talk more about why healthy eating doesn't work for weight loss in this video here. 3, let go of the pressure. Do you feel that you must lose X amount of weight by X time? It's great to have goals, create and follow an eating plan that puts you at a calorie deficit. But when you put too much pressure on yourself, you may not see results. And that's because, firstly, from a physiological standpoint, when you are putting so much pressure on yourself and being stressed, your cortisol hormone is high. This can cause you to crave more treat-type foods like chips and sweets. I talk more about hormones and stress in this video here. By putting so much pressure on yourself, you can't focus. You become overwhelmed with emotions and focus on all the negative aspects of your weight loss journey versus staying present and focusing on what you need to do and being consistent with the action required to move forward in your journey. The right plan and consistency will get the results that you want over time. It's like someone training for a 10K or a half marathon. Initially, they don't have the stamina to run more than 15 or 20 minutes, but with consistent practice and following a running schedule, their body and mind will be trained and ready for the 10K or half marathon. And this was me. Back a few years ago, I wanted to run a half marathon. I've never ran more than 10K before in my life. But I trained with a running group 3 times per week. It built up my confidence, mental and physical stamina, and I ran a few half marathons afterwards. Initially, I was scared and didn't know how my body could endure so much movement, but after months of consistent practice, I created the confidence in my body and mind to run several half marathons. Instead of focusing on my fear, I used the energy to take action and evaluate how true that current mindset was. Take the time to slow down, release the pressure, and evaluate your mindset and action for healthy eating and weight loss. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. For personalized coaching to get you to your healthy eating and weight loss goals, apply for my Elite Weight Loss Coaching Program at adriennrd.com or click on the link in the description below my video. Check out these other videos to get tips and recipes of healthy weight loss from me. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit the bell button, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.